Train game! So welcome to Train Stage 2. Got a partner here, so this is probably gonna fly by. Abilities. Whoop. Swapping back and forth between weapons, trying to concentrate. So this train doesn't get blown up like the other one does, so I don't have any of those awkward waiting points, but I've still seen some glitches where it clearly doesn't like there being a second player. But it usually doesn't happen until about this point, after we get off the train. Poor Allie is losing all their meter, and change back to normal. So this is the closest thing to a loading zone this has. And somehow they got there before me, and I'm going to have to be teleported now, which is awkward, but whatever. Okay, now they've already left. Now I've been teleported back to here, which is great, because I cannot scroll the screen forward. My friend is fighting enemies somewhere over there. Okay, they finished. Just basically skip that entire detour. Still fighting. This is a very long stage for everything that's in it, because we still have to fight a boss now. I'm going to be teleported again. There we go. There's Vile. He has too many health bars. Please point the right direction. This range. I'm watching for his shots because I know they're coming. Oh gosh. Okay. My partner this time was clearly more powerful, so yeah. So that's that stage. It's something. Not too bad. My battle power is even almost on point to play it, which is kind of crazy. Okay, some more armor. I find it hilarious that I can't have this energy. It's like, your AP is too high. Only that AP is going to keep getting higher and higher and higher, because every time I complete basic missions and go over here and say acquire, it's going to give me 80 more energy for doing stuff that costs me like 12 energy. See, here's how many of these you get a day just through this, and it always gives them to you. It doesn't say, oh, you can't have that energy. It still gives you that energy. Just the other ones, and the friend energy. You can't have the friend energy or the lab energy, but you can have the daily energy, which is way more energy than either of these two ever give you in a day. It's really dumb. Anyways, we're gonna go do the story mission now, because this is the power we need, and thanks to this card over here I got from the guild, LOL guild things, and then subsequently leveled up to 50 because lols, because this one's actually good, right? This one, there we go. Granted, I'm not getting either of these skills right now. It's like this is a for the future thing. But bonus just for having me a melee and a buster weapon equipped at the same time. Reduced damage just for having the same thing. Like, that's great. That's exactly the sort of thing I want. I can't increase the star rank because I need a gold card apparently, which I don't know where you get those. I'm sure it will be hell in a handbasket to obtain, but whatever. I'll swap back to this real quick, because, yeah, it doesn't matter. Cool. Story, please. No cut in, huh? Okay. Well. Boss Blitz? Oh, Ostrich. Overdrive Ostrich. Alright. He's Magic Hunter of the 7th Airborne Unit without the wings. He can no longer fly, but this allows he to make good use of his feet. Its big leap, following a long sprint, can easily crush his enemy. Alright, I don't know how to fight this guy, so this is going to be fun. I haven't played... Well, in this game at least I haven't played against him. Oh, okay, now you're going to cut in. Okay, hi, Via. Well, I just dropped my controller in my lap. It is the Overdrive Ostrich, a thing that you definitely didn't just read already. It belonged to the Airborne Unit, a thing you definitely didn't read already. But it lost its flying capabilities from an accident and retired. Alright, that it didn't say, because the translation was bad. But okay. A non-flyer showing up on the floating ruins. The Deep Record Program Air is doing a terrific job. Why are you praising the Air for doing a good job? That seems counterintuitive. Can you say to me showing up here? You're talking like it has nothing to do with you. You, person, who is definitely not the main villain of this entire series, but we're just, like, pushing that under the rug for literally 4 years. It's my new mission, new purpose. I will duly carry out my mission. Here's the thing, right? I hate to interrupt again, right? With a fucking tangent, but, the story of this game still isn't finished yet, right? According to the roadmap that came out, like, 3 days ago, the next part of the story that should wrap everything up, supposedly, is coming out soon. Obviously, we're several levels behind getting anywhere fucking near that sort of power level to plow through to the end of the story. But maybe by the time I get there, it'll be completed, and we can see that, oh look, Via was the villain all along. Who would have ever guessed in a million years? Definitely not me from day fucking 1 of his introduction. Anyways, ignoring the fact that literally all of these random air villains showing up are like directly talking to him like, this is your fault, stupid. And everyone just ignores it like, oh, what? You didn't hear... Ignore that thing he just said about Via. Here it goes. The field is wide and large. You need to pay attention to enemy actions. Try to gain advantage in this battle of speed. Thanks. Oh, this is a bad weapon for... I have made a mistake. Okay, I'm running over there. How big is this field? It is very long for some reason. Okay. I don't know where he is. Fire this at you because I don't want to be near you. Okay, this is not bad. Whoop! That's a new move. Alright. Fuck you. Shocked you can jump that. Whoop. I mean, we're slowly... Oh, God. Okay, I should probably stay on higher ground. Beep. Ow. Okay, walked into that. Get a quick heal in. Oh gosh. I think we got this. Even if we don't, I can revive it full health and it'll be fine. Oh, it just chased me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everything's fine. My ability's enough. Another place I don't want to be. Discharge me. Thank you. Gotcha. That wasn't too bad. Not happy with the health loss, but hey, you know, it happens sometimes. That's a success. The correction of the floating ruins is also complete. Should probably not have my whole face in front of the dialogue. Sorry. Well done. That's enough talking. Now that the boss is defeated, it's time to take a rest. Okay. Imagine they're gonna send me back to hard mode now. If that's the case, I'm not gonna show you hard mode of stages that we've literally already done. I don't think there's gonna be anything new in. I have no reason to believe there would be anything new. So what's this? Sword parts? Oh no, Marino. Alright, you don't matter. Damn it! Alright. Welp. Is there any? No, there weren't any. I've noticed, just for reference sake, in case I haven't said this before in previous editions, these little hidden elements do give you power, total power, for some reason. So I guess that's another reason to collect them beyond the obvious, but yeah. Okay, power I'm actually above the recommended power for this. I thought it was above the recommended power for the other thing. Son of an actual bitch. Okay. 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 Sure. Sure, why not? So, as you can see over here in this little corner, that is the third time, period, off the single use that I have ever run this thing. I was debating whether to run this one or the bathing suit one again, because it hasn't gone away just yet. It's probably going to go away around midnight or so when they do updates, because I already can't access the event, so that's pretty much done. I thought, no, I'll do this one first, because, hey, you know, if you get lucky, there's that stupid ticket thing. That'll probably be better than the stupid swimsuit, because then you can have the ticket and then you can go. It gave me the stupid character. I already hate it because I feel like that's a terrible design. And I don't care about Megaman X DiVE, but visually, this is an odd recolor, right? I'm sure it's fine, it'll be great and useful. The point is, it gave me this stupid ticket, which means I actually get to use the ticket now. And I told myself that if I got the stupid ticket, I would show people what I got off the stupid ticket. So I guess I have to sit here recording now, me opening a fucking gacha box Okay. So what are all the ways this could fuck me? Alright. So there are about... I have 5 S-rank characters. If it's any of those 5, fuck. If it's any of the basic bitch really early games ones, fuck. If it's that random Monster Hunter character that, or a Street Fighter character, fuck. Why am I debating this? Just get it over with. Just ruin my existence entirely. I'm not turning on the music. Just... I don't even want to watch this. Skip. We know it's a thing. Ooh! Via. I'm not happy. But I'm not disappointed. I will accept this. I guess. I bet you're making some noises. What? Don't make that gesture. I should have turned the sound on. It's fine. It's fine. We have Via now. Oh boy. Original the character. I can play as Original the character. Why did I record this? And 900 thingamafucks, so I can use that on whatever I want. It will probably not be on Via. Oh, it's like he was standing here this whole time, just like, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. You had... Hold on. You had all of these options. It was me. It was me. It could have been any of these fucking things. There was like 100 nearly different fucking dudes. It was me. Couldn't you tell from me standing here this whole time? You were just waiting to draw me? The villain of the video game? The secret villain? That's why he's always talking to us during the events too, by the way. I just want to make this clear. Like, I know eventually there's like more shit that pops up in story mode, but for most people, if like you've only been playing for like whatever, you know, 30-40 minutes into the game, by the time event opens up and you would actually be able to play something like this, the only characters you're going to have met in the game are Riku and Via. So even though there are these other like original the characters in the game, like I want to say Eco, but that's not what it is it? You. What is your name? It is Eco. Fuck you. Fuck you for being right. Fuck me for being right. Rico Eco. Okay. Yep. Original fucking names. Just the best. And then of course we've got our other made up villains over here that totally look like they fit in any fucking Mega Man franchise. But whatever. It's fine. So we got that, I guess. Why not you? You probably weren't on the list. I read that there's another crossover happening soon. They didn't specify what, just with another Capcom property, so it probably won't be Street Fighter, thank fuck, but it also won't be Monster Hunter, so sad faces. It'll probably be like Devil May fucking Cry or something, and we'll be able to play Dante from Devil May Cry, from Dante from Devil May Cry, from Devil May Cry, from Devil May Cry. And that'll be stupid. But it'll probably oddly fit slightly better than, you know, Ryu and Chun-Li, because Dante at least uses guns and swords. Or it could be some other Capcom property. Like what? I don't know. Something. We're at this point where this number doesn't feel like it's going up very quickly anymore, though, and that's kind of sad. I've got some content I could show off. I just haven't yet because, you know, like I feel like I've shown you the second part of the train. I could be out of my mind. I know I haven't shown you this. We could do this now. Yeah, fuck it. Wait, what the fuck? This isn't the stage. Yes, wait, yes it is. No, it isn't. Am I high? Am I crazy? No, this is right. I'm crazy. It's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna transition. This is so loud. So I mean, it's a neat enough stage, and we're gonna go down here and be chased by the fucking drill in a minute, and that's neat. So there are fewer. I guess he's just gone on ahead without me, and it'll maybe teleport me in like 5 minutes, but... Ah! Alright, never mind, it finally teleported me. I blame you. You did it to yourself. I'd have fucking been here, but you went on without me. I'm up here now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It turned around. I guess it can't be damaged yet? What is... Okay. Oh god, that worked. That had no business working. Alright. So sub-boss down. And somehow this isn't the end of the stage because... You know, why would that be the end? That's the end. And we're gonna get some normal armor? Composite armor. Woo! Yay, nice, pretty... I like the colors of these pieces, but, you know, be using them for 5 minutes and then never see them again. Alright, there, I did something for you. Are you happy? I did something other than show you a fucking drop. Oh, right, I remember what I was gonna do. Fuck. I figured this shit out, which is something I probably figured out before and just forgot. But I mostly figured out by getting this guy up to the start. So I was like, why did you give me so many copies of this card? I only need one. Well, dumbass. Let's see. Here's the one that's in use. Okay. There's this power-up thing right here, right? Now, I've just been using this because, like, you know, it's easy, but, like, with the gold cards, you need a gold thing to upgrade, and I don't have any of these, and it doesn't tell you where to get them, and, like, you know. So that's a problem. And I powered up through, you know, these, because that's quicker than, you know, burning your fucking cards. Now, obviously, if I click, like, say, this card, I get some levels from that, but nothing important. But if I use a copy of the card, you gain a star rating. Of course, you fucking dumbass. And ta-da! Now it's a 3-star Summer Mecar Gigante. Huzzah. And I could say, let's... I mean, I don't really need to, but... Let's bump it up to 30. For some more fucking gallery points. Yeah, buddy. Alright. And so, you know, there you go. Dunzo. I also bought these with my co-op points because why not? And now that I know how this works, I'm gonna have to buy more of them later, so oh boy. But hey, they're ready to go for when X is higher rank. These 1, 2, I guess just those two. Yeah, I think one of these also, but primarily these two I got from the guild. This one I got from the event. That was like the last card thing, if you remember. I feel like that came from the previous one too, but then yeah, like I got all of these from the card from the event. I've consolidated all of these that I can now, which is good because we have limited card space. Because fuck you, I guess. I could pay for more space, but why? Why? At the very least, I don't need to worry about it right now, so I'm not. I guess back to the gacha, what I was going to say, a thing I kept meaning to say, but like haven't because, you know, it... For a while, as can be easily evidenced right here with the fucking 40, I've just been hitting the times 10 and just letting it go. Because that's supposed to be the better rewards, right? And I was making more than like 1,000 of these things a day at the start, so it's like, it's just going to replenish itself. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, it's not replenishing itself anymore. I let myself get stupided by early opening account nonsense. These things, you're going to get them a lot from, you know, doing your dailies and stuff. Or oh boy, or at least from, you know, leveling up, which you're going to be leveling up a lot very quickly at the beginning. Let's see, one of these gives medals, right? Okay, at the very least the last one gives some medals, so that's a tiny amount, but that's not a lot. So you get like 20 per day. Oh, there's another 20. Okay, so you get 40 per day from this, right? And then most of the rest I've been getting come from things like this, from the achievement grinds or from first clears and things like that. And once things start slowing down, you're not going to be getting these nearly as often. So while I find it justifiable in that first couple days to maybe kick off a couple 10s, just to make sure that you're filling out your roster, you know, and getting all the A and B unlocks, because what you're going to run into soon enough, I can't show any now again, but like you'll have the events pop up and it'll be like, beat a stage with X. Simple enough, you always have X, but beat co-op with bit. Oh, well, great, well, I don't have bit. Or beat a co-op with 0Z. Well, I don't have that. So like it's probably good to like just go ahead and throw out a fair number early on to just try and get your roster, as it were, filled out, because like the A's and the B's ranks, you're gonna get all these guys eventually. It's gonna just fall in your lap, pretty much regardless of what you do, because these are the characters that are dropping the most. These are the characters and weapons that are going to drop the most, are the A's and the B's. All these S ranks, these are the rarest of the rares. You'll maybe get them all eventually, like I just somehow fucking pulled off a default thing for this guy, and alright, cool, you know, I guess I'll take that I have this now. And we'll work with that in time if I decide he's worth the effort. He might be worth the effort. I'm pretty sure Via's worth the effort because I've seen him in what's it called, the arena mode, being played out, and he seems pretty freaking ridiculous. But I mean, looking at this, Rogue is way better. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this just yet. Oh, he looks really fucking good, too. Jesus. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to test things now because I wasn't expecting to get this. But, again, the point I was making at the time was, at the very least, you're going to want to get all these characters. Not only for that, but, like, when you get into, like, the guild thing at, like, level, whatever, that was 30. And you start doing the bounty missions. It'll ask for, you know, this character, this star rate. And like, you're not going to be able to handle the star ratings probably for a while, but eventually you will at least have the character for like the basic loadouts. We have so many things. Yeah, but like it takes 3 minutes. Okay, so what's the math? It gave us 900. So 30, it's 30, isn't it? Because it's 3 and a 0. No, okay. Yeah, 30. So I could buy, with what it gave me, I could buy 30 of any S rank that I want, whether it's Via again, or this guy, or Rogue if I wanted. And that would give you enough points to go up to 1 star. LOL. I guess it's something. I haven't bothered ranking any of these guys up beyond that though. My strategy right now has been, okay, what I'm gonna do is just not freaking worry about it, because I have 2 options at my disposal right now that I can see. One is, if I just keep leveling up, second armor X is eventually going to be ridiculous. Not the best, but still pretty good. My second option here is not explicitly rogue, but simply the word event. If another thing like this pops up for any given character, and I can just grind this currency out, and I'm gonna get this later too, by the way. I'm definitely gonna have the points for probably this big purchase. A few more and I can just get both of these and say call it a day, but if things like this are going to keep coming over time, then I probably shouldn't waste things yet. I should probably just keep saving stuff up, because my thought process is basically, until I am certain that, like, okay, Via is definitely the route I want to go for making like my biggest bestest character bud, you know, until we can definitively say that, we should probably just stand back and hold off, and it's gonna hold on. You need 40 to rank up, not 30. Right, because you're an S rank character and not an A or a B. So that 900 would get me 30, and I'd still be 10 off. What a bitch. Alright, well, it was cute that you gave me the points. Alright. I don't think I might show you the next stage. We'll try the next stage here in a second, but yeah. I just wanted to sort of take that moment at the start and just be like, hey, here's some of the strategies I'm employing. They're maybe not the best strategies, but they're my stupid strategies, so, you know. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get some story. I think we've rambled on about spending minimal things. Because here's the thing, right? We're spending minimal things because this way we save up, so that if something worthwhile actually shows up, you can just dump everything and maybe get the freebie, right? That's the theory in my head. It's not gonna work out that way. It's gonna take a while to get that many friggin' things. Whatever. This looks like the highest we can go. Luckily, this is you know, it's a stage. There's not going to be a boss. Your hard stopping points for things where this recommended power really is an issue is the boss stages. Fighting Chill Penguin in the hard mode took like friggin' 3 minutes almost, I feel like. If not 4 or 5 to beat that asshole with, you know, a given character. You're probably asking, well, why don't you just swap from stupid Axel to like your S class? Because this will drop by nearly. Let's see, what is this? How many numbers is this? Yeah, 20,000 points nearly. Why? Well, because he has these cards equipped. Pretty much. That's why he's higher up right now. If I move those cards over, sure, maybe. But then I had to keep bouncing this back and forth because this game doesn't have just loadouts. That is the quality of life thing this game has needed nearly from the start, is just set frigging loadouts. Apparently they have card loadouts, which is useful, I guess. I'll maybe mess with that at some point, but you know, until all these slots are unlocked, the loadouts isn't super... I don't know, it's whatever. Same with these. I mean, I would probably get better if I threw different weapons on, but these are the weapons that I'm fucking gallery grinding with, so deal, you know? So what do you got to say about this, Riku? You want Nikki out of the way? I'll get Nikki out of the way. The next dive location is the forest stage of Megaman ZX. Yep, I kind of recognize it from that. Even the weapon data is mixed with those not of the Megaman X series. Chances are all Mega Man series have been affected. Just now noticing that, huh? You've only been fighting like Matools and shit from you know, never mind. Even the background music is not the original one. Probably because there were copyrights and you couldn't get the fucking copyrights for your own fucking music, which is hilarious and sad. It may be too late to say this, but the impact of this program error is more than we anticipated. Riku, you're too slow to learn the condition. My apologies, player. You'll have more to do. To restore this deep record file, your power is what we need. My power level? My power level is what you need? Yes, it kind of is, isn't it? Well, I'm not Riku. I know you aren't. You're Via. You didn't have to tell me that. But as she said, it's going to be your duty. To do what? Play the stage? I already knew that. I've only been doing this for 7 levels worth of stage. Oh, the thing's just right there. Bunny! Bunny! It explode. Fuck, I can't reach. Bunny, go away. Got it. Okay. Oh dear, that's also new. I'll take a closer look at what you are next time when I'm not... Okay, well that's a mech. Just coming over here, huh? Alright. You're not a boss. I can just keep doing this. Oh, fuck. I pretty much hate ow every time we reach a point where it's like, and now you have a limited area to run around in. Alright, we're unlocked, we can move around, we can dodge. I love the bunnies! Where have you been? All this time? Shoot through a wall. Can't, because your blast won't go through, but mine will. No. My range is longer than yours. Hold on. What is that? It's like he's sitting in an armchair. Alright. Get lost. Alright. Alright. Problems. Problems. Deal with these problems first. And maybe we can... Yep. More flies. Uh-huh. Can be done anytime. Yep. You guys just come over here and chill. In the freeze zone. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Hold on. I should have stayed up there. Go back. No, scroll back. Ah, I bet it's right up there, isn't it? We'll never know. Yeah, I would have been able to see it earlier if it was. Oh fuck. Use the bunny enemy more, it's cool. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, but bunny is still alive. Fire from here, cool. No, well, this is the end of the... Oh, fuck. It's right there, huh? Alright. Get some health, so maybe we can still star this. Yeah. Aw. That's not new material. I could have got that from earlier stages. So weird. What do we get if we do this? Ah, vial shards. Real useful that. This is old too. Come on, guys. Give me some new junk. I think that's it. Oh, I've seen it before at the very least. What's the power distribution? Really bad. Let's do it. The D? Looks like it's starting right off the end of the last stage. There's a thing right here, right? LOL. This goes higher than I expected it to. Nope, didn't grab anything. We appear to have alternative paths. Let's go down. Oh, walls. Getting multiple. Oh no, there's more of them. Okay. That is a hazard. Nothing over here. Guess that's where you're gonna hide a hard mode. Black thing? Purple thing? One of those! Ah! Let me come back. Let me blow you up. You're adorable. Alright. I'm not taking any damage yet. See, this is fine. We're so good at this game. Lols. Oh fuck. Oh. Ah, they're shooting at the closer one. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Okay, there's a weird... Ah! Dodge roll. Shit! Still got hit. Alright. Well, I mean, it looks like there's a weird spot there. I mean, there's a crack in the... I almost landed on that. You know, I find it a modest challenge to be, you know, under level for the thing. Eh. Come on. Nope, nope. Nothing here. Oh. I tried. Give it a shot, you know. Like you do. Oh. I fell into that one. Ah! Mistakes were made. Additional mistakes were made. I don't think I'm invincible during that. I could have used my thing. I'm so dumb. Oh well. What? I thought I already had 3. Apparently not. Alright, well, that's probably all the hidden things there. Cool. And basically that's all we've got. Because at this point, while I would be down to try this next stage, there's going to be a boss at the end. I don't know what boss it's going to be. I could probably guess. But, who knows? With, oh wow, 2 hidden things? Yeah, I mean, at this power discrepancy, there's like a 50-50 that I could reasonably beat the stage. But it might take like 5 fucking minutes, and I'm not putting you through that. That's just bullshit. So, I missed something here, right? Yeah, okay, so I'll have to replay that. Yep, well, we'll just have to leave it there again for now, because... Stupid, this nonsense. Look at this. Look at how terrible we apparently are. We're all just C-rank garbage. LOL. I'm not using my upgrade materials. This has been the long haul problem, right? I'm not using my upgrade materials. I guess... I mean, there are things I could do, right? And yet they don't seem to accomplish... Because, like, listen, right? This is the character that I've got the most stars in, right? And he's S rank. And I've put in... Okay, I guess not max because I leveled up some more. But I put in nearly max levels to their skills. I've picked up their passives that I can unlock right now. I could throw a better card set on them. Like the same thing Axel's using. I could hop over here to weapons and put, you know, actually decent weapons on them just to run the stage. Like say if I threw in on the Falcon Ballista, right? I could throw some more materials into that and make that just a ridiculously good weapon, right? And then, I don't know, I guess the next best I have right now is this heart spray gun, which is... Whatever. I've got them both in backup now just to be giving me passive stuff. So they're over here. I unlocked this at some point. I didn't bother really showing it off because it doesn't matter. And while I could upgrade these things, these are like the same materials I need for character upgrades. So like this is step the last one, alright? This is step when there's nothing else to do, purchase this sort of shit. So we'll just save these materials from the daily races and just have them in the bank so that the day comes along that we want to... And each one of these requires different materials too, so it's not even like it's the same materials. It's kind of ridiculous. I guess I could unlock this, but why? Because again, I'd be burning a bunch of materials. I'm sure I did the same for these, but yeah, I just don't want to. I just don't want to, because you have so many little things to upgrade, and it's like, at this point, at this stage, my brain is at grind. My brain is at do as much as you can in this gallery. My brain is at complete 100 stages with every character, and then complete 100 arena stages with every character. Now, since arena is like a once a day thing, pretty much, that's easier for me to control. That's easier for me to go in and not think about and make sure that I have the same character and the same weapon loadout every time. So like you can tell, yeah, this is Pallet's weapon loadout is the Buster, because it's exactly the same numbers. This is easier to keep track of. Whereas with the stages, since I've mixed things up now and again, you have things like this, which, you know, I've been using a bunch because of the special stages liked it. It's way up here, and it's probably, if there's another special stage in like a day or two, it's going to be even higher. without me even grinding with it. And I've just been, back and forthing because, like, again, thanks to the same stage, the serve bot is like 52 stages over what I needed. I could have just played him less if I realized that was a thing I was going to have to need him for. But I mean, even then, right? So like with X, I still have all these passives to unlock, skill levels to give, star ranks to obtain. But these are things that need resource materials. The grinding doesn't need any resource materials. That's just daily play. I can just do that. I can just go through the stages and slowly work this out. And then on the characters, look, Rogue should have that too, shouldn't he? Well, he could if I wanted to. Yeah, he could if I wanted it to. I'll go do that for giggles. So like, I'm stuck in the grind at this point. I'm very much stuck in the grind that the game has to offer right now, because I want to get, I'm basically doing a one thing at a time approach, right? Because I can't just hit everything at once right now. I need something to focus on, and for me, the easiest thing to focus on right now is grind it out. Just grind out these stage completions. And then the arena completions will come in time. Those are less to worry about. But then once I've got like all this, just the stage completions, so 100 stages with literally every character I unlock, which means every time I unlock a character, that's another character into the grind. Same with every weapon. It's a process, but like once I've got that much done, and then the only ones that I would need to do are the ones that's like, oh well, I unlocked something new again, I guess I'll roll back into the grind. Well, okay, then you roll back into the grind. Until then, you're then free to be like, okay, where do I want to focus my time? Because yeah, that's that. Let's be clear. This is where it fucks me up, and it's just part of my brain noise. But like, so long as I know that this grind exists, it's a top priority. It has to get done. As soon as the grind is done, and I don't have any weapons or any characters to grind through with, then I can stop fucking worrying about it. Once I can stop fucking worrying about it, I can worry about these other things, like the level and the star ranks and the upgrades. Because right now, I am so focused on this that is detracting from any sort of brain process to be like, okay, well, what's the best weapon I have? And then let's only use the best weapons I have, or the best weapon combo I have, or the best weapon combo for this particular stage, or this particular scenario. Like, I'll eventually make it to that point where I'll be like, okay, yeah, this is the best thing for here, this is the best thing for here, this is the best thing for just default, and then I will just always be on that thing. But why would I do that now? Because I need to grind first. I need to play with all these weapons a shit ton of times, and then I can start playing to best case scenario weapons or whatever, right? I can stop worrying about it. Because until I get that done, it's going to be so stuck in my head that I'm going to be like, well, no, I can't use the best weapon for the job because I need to grind out these other weapons. It's definitely ADD, OCD sort of bullshit in my head that, like, I think a normal person wouldn't think too hard about, but here it is. And I mean, on top of that, you have to consider again that, like, filling out this gallery makes us stronger. If filling out this gallery didn't fucking matter, or just gave like minimal rewards and you moved on, like if just filling this out was like, oh, you got a stamp here, have some medals for completing this achievement. Congrats. And then you move on with your life and it's not a big deal. Then you just keep playing with whoever's your best character and don't even think about it, right? But since increasing this gallery rank increases your power rating, even just by these tiny little percents, you know, that all adds up to the stupid total power that you need to go into deeper and deeper levels. So if I want to go into deeper levels, I gotta draw this stupid bullshit. It's a never-ending fucking grind. Bah! And I have tested, if I just go in and be like, hey, skip 10, he'll give me the rewards, but, you know, it doesn't increase Axel's number of uses. So, like, I can't just easy upgrade that gallery from, oh, well, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and we're done with that character from the skip button. No, you have to actually play the stage. And ideally you want to as well, because the MP over here that it's showing, that goes to your weapons and keeps you from having to use extra items to get the weapon upgrades. Because like that's one of the few nice things about this, is that weapons sort of actually obtain experience, as it were, in the form of this MP stuff that I can then sit here and upgrade with, which, sure, let's upgrade. Boom. And now I'm out of things, but, you know, if I wanted, I could just be like, okay, well, how about we give some memory points? Hold on. There. Okay. I understand this better. I think I see what it was telling me, though, so it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, right. So then, yeah, I can use these cards I've got, which I've got a ton. And then, but like, each of those is a point, right? So ideally, what you'd want to do, especially with, say, like our bubbly cannon over here, this thing hasn't actually been gaining a lot of MP because I've been playing it through the event stage, which doesn't have MP drops. Now you can see that, oh, well, it's got a bunch of points, though. Where'd that come from? Well, because I used this shit. I just threw that on there. I was like, okay, I'm not getting any points here, so let me throw this on so it'll actually be leveled up a bit. Yeah, here, because here's the other one I've been using for the same stage. It's gained no MP. It's still at, like, I've given it 1 rank in something because I haven't been using it in actual stages that give weapon experience. It's... I don't think I need to really keep rambling through this. I think the point is coming across at this point. It's just like, I'm in this bizarre head state where I'm not progressing in certain degree. I mean, I'm progressing because obviously the numbers go up, but I'm not progressing in like the same sort of like, oh, well, you know, you did all these upgrades and now this is higher and the upgrade's higher, so when you use this weapon it's going to count for blah 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 blah. Yeah. The numbers will keep going up, but it's just kind of a slow grind that at this point, which is, it's back to the frustrating of I wonder how much longer I'm going to keep going, because we've reached that frustrating part of, well, I can't just keep rolling through the stages anymore because I gotta go back. I gotta find this extra hidden material, because if I find that, it's gonna raise my numbers a bit. LOL. And we get a little bit higher. And then, you know, I need how many more points to reasonably take on this boss? 30,000 basically. 30,000 more points. Oh boy. Of course, again, I've also got all this energy up here, and I could just use all that energy and just like blow it and like skip 10, skip 10, skip 10, skip 10. until I get a bunch of level ups, and that'll raise the numbers and get me like a fair number of these little materials, I guess, and this material and this material. But then I didn't get any this MP stuff. I didn't get my gallery ticks. So in my head I'm like, I don't actually want to do that because I want to actually grind the stage for the character, and until all the characters have all of their stage grinding done, I don't want to press this skip 10 button and use my energy for that. So like, there may come a day where I've finally gotten far enough along and done all the grinding that I can just start skilling skip 10s, and then once I can just start playing skip 10s, then there's probably no reason to keep playing anymore, is there? Lols. So I mean, I don't know. There's probably some things I could be doing here to better make this go faster, and I'm just not. But I'm also not sitting here putting a lot of headspace and thinking material into figuring out how I could make it go faster, right? So it's a back and forth. It's a tremendous pain in the ass. Anyways, I've shown everything I can show for now. I'll be back later when they update the event, because that's the next thing I'll be able to actually play. Yep. So, see you on the next Pointless Ramble. Bye. Ah, okay. So, we're doing a EXE collection thing. I really was expecting another summer thing. Huh, okay. Well, what are rewards? Oh, fuck, it's one of these. Oh, I hate this. I remember this. So this is like when the other version had Mega Man come out. So the jackpot is Mega Man. So if I get the jackpot from this stupid lottery thing, then it'll be like, you want to go to the next thing? And I'll be like, yeah, no, probably not, because then I can't get any of these other drops. Granted, the only ones that look particularly useful. Wait, dives? Okay, so things you definitely want to get are, I mean, the elemental metals. So that's a total of 50. The card pack, the tech core, the Mega Man memories. Everything after that doesn't super matter. But let's see if we can check these. Alright, so in phase 2... Can you... Thank you. Okay. Exactly the same. 5 here, 1. Character patch programs. Alright, those are useful. That's not on the previous list, is it? I didn't notice it. No, it's not. Okay. Next part also has programs, which would be worth picking up. It has hub style memories. Well, fuck me. That thing what I done draw did. Of course, 10 doesn't account for anything. I mean, that's 20, so if I had that character unlocked, that would be enough for a free star, but I don't have them yet, so maybe it would unlock them. I'd rather get default unlock, god damn it. Alright. What else you got in here? Not much. I mean, this is maybe, but yeah, the rest of this probably isn't super important. Cool. Phase 4, get the junk at the bottom, more armor parts, more weapon patches, another EXE card pack, a premium card pack, so a guaranteed gold card, yes. And then everything beyond that is back to Mega Man memories at a much lower amount. Another set of card packs, gift box, and some garbage. Okay, so we definitely... Random material boxes. Wow. Okay. And then this will just repeat itself as you clear all the things. Wow. So the best rewards are back here, and when you get to the end, so your reward to getting to the end is garbage. So on the plus side, I know not to make the mistake I did the last time and just jump ahead every time with the Mega Man things. Of course, I think the Mega Man one was far more freaking generous than this, so that's kind of lame. What's our stage drop? Our stage drop is just event coupons. So, okay. I'm already super unimpressed by this. We're gonna look at this in a second. This is actually cool. Characters to give us a bonus. I guess we can use Mega Man. We can use the virus one, and we can use that. Okay, well, we've got our team already right there. Great that I've already grinded out all my fights for him. Fuck. I mean, best case scenario, I unlock him a little earlier and then use him instead of Mega Man, but well, we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely super disappointed in this. Again, I thought we were getting another beach event. I was waiting to, complain about the next problem, I guess. This is, not nearly as, impactfully complainable, but alright, sure, let's... Player-san, it's almost funny how you're disappointed in this. As events go, this is just meh. I don't know, whatever. Player, we have yet another data from the Mega Man series appearing in this deep log. Although this stage is an old stage from Mega Man X4, it looks like another cyberspace to me for some reason. Sorry, I'm parsing this out now. So, X4. So I can only assume you're referring to Cyber Peacock stage, which we've seen plenty of times, and this looks nothing like it. So you're saying that basically it's that, but they modified it because reasons. But if it's another program error in the deep log, that means Player and I would have to fix. Deep log? Isn't this Cyber World? Huh? Player, doesn't that voice sound familiar somehow? Not really. I never played these games. I'm lying. I played, fuck. Was it 2 or 3? Oh, no, I don't know. I played one Mega Man EXE game, okay? I played one of them. I can't tell you which one it is. I do not know. I just know I was very disappointed in how it played. I was expecting more, and it just wasn't there. I tried replaying it once, and I got a lot farther than I did the first time, but I still wound up giving up after a while because I was just like, I can't, I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sit here criticizing that series, though. When I have this series, I can criticize. The anime was pretty dope. I'll give you that. How about that? Are we even now? Huh? You don't look like a Navi. What's going on in this world? We don't know. You really don't know. What? Aren't you the Mega Man from the Mega Man Battle Network series? I never thought you would manifest into a hunter program. I like that they actually named it Battle Network in this translation, even though they would have definitely just called it .exe, wouldn't they? Am I crazy? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, so you don't refer to it as Network Navigation Program here, but Hunter Program instead. Yes, that is right. I am Mega Man, Land Hikari's Navi, in the world where Dr. Light got laid. Although Lan has summoned me, he is showing no sign of activity. Could he still be sleeping? Hey Lan, how much longer are you going to sleep in? Hey Lan! Do you really have to do this? It's my holiday from school, why can't I just get a little more sleep? I shouldn't even be here. Hey, what a memorable scene. Ha 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 ha. Jump in a fire via my new best character. Riku. Riku, I bet this is what you do to play her on a regular basis too, right? No, she's much less useful. Lan Hikari was actually like, you know, did things. He helped. He did real-world activities that resulted in Mega Man in cyberspace being able to succeed at his goals. Riku does absolutely jack shit. She Mega Mans me at the start, end, and random periods throughout certain rounds, and otherwise provides absolutely no backup whatsoever. She is functionally fucking useless. But please, continue. Hey, be fair now, Mr. Via. He was being excessively generous comparing you to Lan. Honestly, so I wouldn't complain about that. Mega Man, who are these people around here? It's nice to meet you, Mr. Akari. My name is Riku, and these two are Mr. Via and Player, who has been entrusted with the mission of repairing this world, and has been doing a wonderful job at it thus far. Because we couldn't be bothered to just input fucking username. This is the simplest code humanly possible. I understand that they don't want to do it anymore explicitly because people name themselves Weedman620 and shit. I was going 69 and somehow transitioned into 420 and got 620. I appreciate that my brain went that sideways, and I'm just gonna move on. Oh, our first meeting, I see. But as for Player, why do I have this feeling that we've met somewhere else? Because I played your other game, I'm sure. I don't know how this works. Lan, please stop asking questions. You don't want to know the answers. None of the answers are good. This is a shit show, Lan. You need to run. You need to take your Navi and run. Run as far as you fucking can from this and never look back. Me too, Lan. I was actually thinking the same thing. That you should run? Yes, you're correct. You should run. But right now, there's something more important. It seems the virus has appeared in Riku's world. Well, although I'm still not completely in the loop, perhaps it is just the work of WWW again. Mega Man, let's help them with the investigation too. Sniff. Roger that. I'm counting on you for the controls, Lan. Even though I will not be here as an actual support character or anything, this is just a cutscene at the beginning of the thing, and I will be doing nothing because I don't have him as a character to play as yet. Alright, let's do this, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute! Wow. So when I said wow, I was not reading her dialogue. I just said that completely naturally, and it wound up being the next line coming out of her mouth. And I hate the universe now. They look so cool. Alright. Player, let's get ready for action as well. Ready? I'm not reading that now, Via. I'm not letting you Mary Sue me into battle. So I'm gonna set the controller down now. here again is my theory on Via, alright? Via is a virus that was born in this weird deep log who became a fanboy of Mega Man and decided that in order to endear himself to the player community as his Mary Sue self, he would create havoc in the world so that you would have all this playground world to play in and get to know each other through, and then you would love him too, and it would be great, and he could be a new actual Mega Man character that everyone would love as much as other Mega Man characters, because he just wants to be loved because he's a fucking Mary Sue, who has self-inserted himself into a crossover fanfic. Unfortunately, he didn't realize that this was actually a mobile game, Trashfire, and so he is destined to be forgotten for all of eternity, and everything he is doing is for naught. That's why he's working so hard, so desperately to make you like him anyways, by introducing new player programs like Goth Chick, Angel Shota, and Big Mommy Milkies. But none of it will work. He will ultimately fade into obscurity, because Capcom doesn't give a flying fuck about Mega Man, and this series is destined to die. I'm sorry, Via. You never had a chance. Moving on. Well, you could have just, like, I'm not reading her line again. You could have just, I don't know, said his line also if you really wanted to say it that much, instead of just playing along and jumping straight to execute. But you did that to you played yourself, Riku. You played yourself. Go find a bathing suit. Oh, I can play the game now. Cool. Oh, I'm collecting coins, I guess. This was in the preview video. Oh, and discs. And I can't fire because auto-aim, I hate you so much right now. So, here's two things, right? One thing I noticed, ducking and then moving from ducking is way easier with these actual friggin' control scheme. So I like that. But like, how it will just like, oh, should I go up there or not? I think that was, I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. I think that was the way out. I don't know. Should probably use my other abilities. Now that I remember I have them. Oh, big shiny disc. Okay, so this was an actual secret and not progression. Okay, cool. I think, maybe. Maybe? This looks kind of near where I was. Yeah, I think that was... Okay, cool. Ow. All I had to do was duck. The auto-aim is really the worst sometimes, though. Like, the only thing worse about the auto-aim is how it will, like, just, like, choose who or whatever it wants the target to be. No matter what I say, or do, or suggest. Okay, that is a platform that falls. Anything down here? Nope. Okay, that can only be destroyed by a sword. I'm gonna just not go that way. I should go that way. There's a secret, isn't there? I've already fucked myself, damn it. Okay, well, rip that secret. We'll get it next time. Unfortunately, you'll never get to see it because I'm not going to record me playing through this stage again. Well, the rest of them also fell. Was not expecting that. Okay. How do I get... Oh, come on. How do you even? Oh. Alright then. It just didn't connect for some reason. Okay. Those platforms coming back, or? Oh, okay. Ah! I did that to myself. Can I? Nope. Alright, well, rip. Ow. Ow. Oh, so that was the progression? And this is the secret? No, definitely not. Okay, this is a boss now. Oh, you're just Cyber Peacock. My, who do we have here, I wonder? To think I have spent so much effort creating all these, only to have you show up and get in my way. What is this? Is this NetNavi actually fully independent? Blasted WWW, when did they have the capacity to create something like this? Well, Mr. Akari, this is not a NetNavi. It's what we refer to as regular data. It is the byproduct of the program errors that exist in this world. In order to detect Deepalog, we have to defeat him in order to repair the data. I still don't know how that repairs the data, but it's fine. Well, although I'm not entirely sure what's going on, I am assuming we just have to delete him, right? Pretty much. For the sake of player. Let's do this, Mega Man. For the sake of player. I realize it's because this has been addressed as my first person actual name. If it was like for the sake of the player, I feel like that would roll off the tongue better and be a better statement of intent. But we have to assume that my name is actually Player. My name is Player. You knew that, right? My name is Player. I was born that. My parents named me Player when I was 3 years old. Not when I was born. They waited until I was 3 years old for this story that I've just concocted out of my ass. Okay, let's leave him to Player. Let's not help at all. We will deal with the rest of the other irregular data. Alright, Sonic Forces. Thanks. Why are you here? I'm sure with Player's control we can do it, right? Player, although it feels strange for me to say this, but I am sure you are up to the task. Just do as you've done before, I'm sure you can pull off a perfect execution. We're counting on you, Player. It's in your hands now, Player. Oh my, you certainly have underestimated me. Sorry, I realized there wasn't a D at the end, and that's bad sentence structure again, and I hate you. How long have you been out? How long have you been out? Why has no one in a playtesting core anywhere on Earth corrected this for you? This is playtesting 101. I would have seen this and say, screenshot. Find the line in the code. Here. Replace this with this. Boom. Done. Ship. Programmer fixes. Send it back to us. We check. It's fixed. Good. Ship it to players. How do you let this happen?
Capcom. Capcom, I'm talking directly to you, Capcom. Can you hear me, Capcom?
Why do you hate Mega Man? Why do you hate Mega Man is what I'm asking. Like, why? Why? I realize, like, now, Street Fighter's like your big thing, and then like Resident Evil, and well, no, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's the big one. You would be dead right now if not for Monster Hunter. If Monster Hunter was not keeping you afloat, Street Fighter V would have fucking killed you, and Resident Evil would have had a lot of fucking work to do. And we're not even going to talk about Devil May Cry, okay? because you have gone so back and forth with that it's not even worth conversing on. You would literally not exist for not the back of this character and this franchise. The fact that you put so much deliberate effort into undermining it fills me with such passionate rage that I cannot feasibly comprehend how fucking stupid you are to allow the simplest of fucking shit like this to ship and never be fixed. Because I refuse to accept that this is new content, alright? This is clearly has been made when they released Megaman Execute probably close to 3 years ago. So you've had being generous, being minimalistic, 2 years to have fixed this dialogue. And here it is. You have certainly underestimated me. We're gonna fight this boss now. Damn it, Via, what did I just say? Appears the player has made a name for himself, and even other worlds have heard of him. Well then, give it your best shot and don't let us down. Fuck you, Via. Alright, let's do this. Player, I will count on you for the controls. Of course you will. I'm the only person who has ever had the controls. I wish I could scream, but people in this house are sleeping. Cyber Peacock was originally designed as a defense mechanism of cyberspace. After its infection, it began destroying relevant programs that are connected to cyberspace while collecting and analyzing data of the members of Maverick Hunters. Probably one of the hardest bosses, in my personal opinion, in Megaman X4. If you do not have his weakness weapon, he is the biggest pain in the ass, feasibly comprehensible. I really had a lot of trouble with him, which made me like him even fucking more. So that you are disgracing him in this fashion makes me even more upset. I'm genuinely upset right now. I don't know. I know how we got here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shoot you with a rocket launch. No, okay, never mind. I got one more shot. Oh, okay. I walked into that one. I don't know what that is. Okay. These feathers are much... Oh, okay. They... wherever they land. Understood. Oh, careful. Devastatingly easy. I could see his patterns. It does follow Cyber Peacock's patterns. I was able to note that much, but the arc of the different attacks weren't as big. The projectiles are much smaller. I had a wider room to move around in to avoid him. There were no walls to climb. I'm not saying it was a bad fight, but it was too easy, and I'm disappointed that it wasn't harder. And that the only way that it will become harder is by you artificially inflating the difficulty through means of your power rating system, which is bullshit. Because that does not make it more difficult, it just makes it arbitrarily longer and more painful. I might stop playing after tonight. This may have just done me in. I'm not joking. I feel genuinely upset now. Like I've been betrayed in some fashion. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, let me finish this fucking worthless story. We did it! Nicely done, player. Deletion complete. That were some fine controls, player. That's completely the wrong tense. That were some fine controls. Impressive. That was some fine language, Mega Man. Unimpressive. Yeah, that was great, player, although we may still be just a tad ahead of you. In what capacity? By not having to be in this game? Your reputation as the perfect combination certainly lives up to our expectations. You were incredible, Mr. Ikari and Mega Man, who didn't participate in this level at all. Yeah, two of them had always been best partners ever since the beginning. The two of them had always been best partners. I guess that's a sentence. Just my brain is having an aneurysm right now and I can't comprehend anything anymore. And I can neither confirm nor deny that sentence because I haven't played the first game or watched the first episodes of the anime to know. What? Are we that famous? Well, now you're making me... Well, now you are making feel a little shy. Who's feel? And why are they a little shy? You're missing an entire word there, guys. I'm really upset. This is the dumbest part to be upset about, but I'm really upset. This is a professionally supported licensed title. This isn't a fan game. This isn't somebody made a game in French and then poorly translated it themselves and we're just dealing with their bad grammar. This is an official release. You have Capcom money. You have Capcom money. Player, if you're looking to improve your... Now I can't talk. If you're looking to improve your skills at Control, you're more than welcome to drop by my place and have some fun. I would love to. I might get my DS or whatever out and play your game again, just to play anything authentic, because I feel like I'm going to have a cry right now, is the way my face feels. My mom cooks great pancake. I would love a great pancake. Only one, though. Not multiple. Not pancakes. I don't want your mother's pancakes. Only your mother's pancake. Your mother's one pancake, and you can't have any because it's for me. Okay? But she messed it up last time because our oven had a problem. Lan, there's something more important for you. You need to learn to get out of bed on your own. Lan, there's something more important for you. You need to learn to get out of bed on your own. There's something more important for you. To learn? To do? To what? There's something more important for you is not the end of the sentence. To then follow into you need to learn to get out of bed on your own. You've missed several words. How many more am I going to find before this ends? Tisk, spare me the nagging, alright? Oh, by the way, although it is only limited to this D-Blog, other NetNavi's data and mine can now be controlled as hunter programs. You got through that sentence, congratulations, small clap. Riku, be sure to locate our data and summon us. We will definitely prove to be useful. Although it's not the real Mega Man, I wonder if player can manage the controls. said Megaman.exe, I would give you a little more credit because I already have Mega Man, because classic Mega Man is Mega Man. Megaman X DiVE is Megaman Execute. And I'm not touching this one. Oh, I almost forgot. Lan, today is not a holiday and you're supposed to go to school. If we don't leave now, we will be running late. Huh? Oh, come on, Mega Man. You could have told me sooner. Well, I guess this means goodbye for now, player. Be sure to come back and visit us. Yes, such a wonderful encounter, right? I may uninstall this game afterwards because of it. Thanks, Riku. Will you... or should we say a reunion? A reunion of my DS with this monitor screen? Sorry, just... Yes, we'll definitely meet again. That is right. Doesn't matter if it's your first... Apostrophe. It doesn't matter if it's your first meeting or a reunion. Just like Lan and Mega Man, we will definitely treasure this encounter forever. You are a virus upon my soul. Upon my very soul. That's true. That reminds me. My very first encounter with Player must be just as precious, if not more, right? I ridiculed the absolute shit out of you the moment we met. So yes, perhaps that memory is just as authentic and similar, but precious, I would say no. In fact, if we were to have a full-on discussion of this, I would say that my first impressions of Megaman.exe, regardless of how well I enjoyed the game, and the flaws that I found in it, and my desire to not continue playing it, I would still say that I overall greatly enjoyed, appreciated, and had fun playing that game and engaging with its story than I have at any point ever engaging with this game. I'm literally going to uninstall this. I've always been more of a help to a player than you, only because you're playable right now in my roster and she's not. And I still haven't used you. So please stop being a pompous dickhead, you virus scum. What are you talking about? Don't spoil this magical moment, alright? Well then, let's go back. If you ever find data of Mega Man and other navies, be sure to tell me and I'll unlock it for you. You won't though, because I do that. I press the buttons. You still don't do anything. I won't call you a Mary Sue, because you're just a net navi. Oh my god. You're just a navigator, an alia, specific to this game, because they needed its own original Mega Man person. Via is the Mary Sue, and he exists for no fucking reason. He is literally filler. They could have removed him entirely and had only you, and it would have been almost fine, but apparently you needed someone to have banter with. And the banter that you two have is so completely incomprehensible and meaningless that I have no words for why it even exists at all. And yet here it is, and it's still going. I've expected this to wrapped like 12 times already, and it keeps going, because you cannot shut up. This is the height of Mega Man to an obscene degree, to a just... I don't even know, alright? Like, if you were even like a good proper navigator, Mega Man character, you would have told me what those fucking coins and discs were that I was picking up throughout the stage, and that there were hidden areas I could have found. But you didn't tell me anything. You told me nothing, Riku. You are a complete and utter fucking failure at your own stupid job that you exist explicitly to perform. I hate you so much right now. Not as much as Via. But mostly just because you seem to actually be able to talk most of the time and he can't. Thank you for ending the stage. Oh my god. I can't imagine how I wasn't able to accomplish either of those 2 stars, but maybe next time. Maybe I'll go use that energy that it gave me as some sort of compensation that I don't understand the reason for, and I'll just blast through this stage again, and then get some rewards, and then turn this off, and go to bed, and never think about it again, because oh my fucking god, the level of disappointment I feel in you right now is so much more than any Third Beach episode ever could have been. I am so phenomenally upset right now. I can barely speak. I don't know what to do now. I have nothing else to show off. There's no other mode really for me to dive into. There's no content worth looking at other than your stupid draw capsule. My out route. Oh, it didn't tell me to just move on? Do I actually have to clear it all this time? I mean, that's fine. Okay. I acknowledge that you've changed the event. What's level 4 look like? Oh, alright. Yeah. I'm gonna bite my hand now. I think I'll have to for a minute. So here's a shiny castle. Very cute. It's a new Megaman X DiVE. I'm still biting my finger. Show us the detail. You have a less than 1% chance of drawing him. Or you could get some of this shit. They've included at least the EXE characters. That's nice. I didn't see roll. Is roll an A? The other roll. No, okay. You didn't include roll execute in the execute thing. Alright. Good job, guys. Let's just make that go away. I'm not gonna roll this right now. I'll roll it tomorrow. I'll roll it one time. I'll roll it tomorrow. I might not have this game installed tomorrow. We'll see, I guess. But I'd rather have base. Okay. Oh, there she is. Dropped over here for some reason. Okay. I guess that super ticket thing's already gone. Cool. Okay. Well, this has been an adventure. I don't regret going through this again. I'm happy to have, I guess, gotten to show the rest of this game's relevant unlockable content and the story mode up to the point that I have, and some of these silly little side grade modes. I'm gonna mute this now. But I think we're back to last video. If the day comes that I pick this up again, and I choose to, like, you know, show off the rest of story mode, or try to, then, you know, we'll talk on that again, I guess. I may change my mind tomorrow and just carry on. But unfortunately, even if I do, the only things really left to show off are the remaining story missions, which I cannot access because of the stupid power level, which we are still mountain. We've made no progress since you last saw this number, realistically. Where is Axel? There, fucking, okay. If I switch to Axel, it goes, yeah, it went up some. Right. There, okay. So this is my actual functional, like, max right now. Like, if I put this same equipment and cards, like, over onto, like, what's his face, Rogue, this number wouldn't go up very much. Maybe a little bit, but not very much. And so long as everything is tied, again, to this total power system and not to just player skill and allowing you to go through a fucking stage and, you know, beat it like a normal fucking video game, it's gonna take for fucking ever for me to actually be able to show off all of these potential stages. Because look how much more there is to go, and like I can't even access this to see, like, okay, what sort of power level would I need to do this, because it won't tell me. This is how much further we need to go. We're back there on level 7. This goes all the way to 18. What amount of ungodly grinding is it going to take to get to this last level? And this isn't even the end of the story, right? This is just the end of, like, Big Mommy Milky's stretch, I guess. And then we've got, like, another chapter or two to go before this game actually wraps, which hasn't even, you know, come out yet. After, like, 3 to 4 fucking years, the base story still hasn't concluded. Which isn't surprising. Most mobile games have a story, and then it'll just kind of be in this weird limbo state forever, because it can't just end. It has to keep you here. We have to have other things to do. It's one of the things I liked about Dislight. I basically said, I'm going to play this until I get to the end of the story, and then I'm done. And I got to the end of the story, and the story was over, and so I'm done. The rest of the game and gameplay isn't really engaging in any relevant capacity. The only thing it really has going for it is, you know, God proxy characters, which I'm really down with. But that's not enough to hold me forever. You have to have engaging gameplay for me to then interact with. And when Smite is beating you in that category, you done fucked up, Dislight. I mean, great presentation, nice looks and everything, but you're just not there, right? And so now coming back to this, it's like, if I could get to the end of the story, I would feel really satisfied just getting to the end of this stupid story. Just because I like to see stories that I start through to the fucking ending. And while this story is a fucking nightmare on my brain case, it's at least something that I want to see concluded so that I can say it's fucking over. It's done. And this never has to be revisited ever again in the future. So I can just walk away with no regrets, having completed the thing, and being done with it. If I wanted to play any other Mega Man game on fucking Earth, if I wanted to actually go pick up the Mega Man Battle Network game and start it over from the beginning and hate myself that I have to play from the freaking beginning again. But make it all the way through and beat that game and then say, man, I did it. I got to the end. I beat that game. And now it's done. Now I can play something else. And you know, there's a collection coming out soon. Because collections are the only fucking Mega Man games that Capcom knows how to release any fucking more. And maybe I'll play it then, you know? But I won't, because that would require giving Capcom money again for a fucking collection that they put zero fucking effort into. But hey, at least it'll probably be a decent collection, a functional, playable collection, unlike what Sega does with Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a whole nother fucking can of worms that we're not even going to touch with a 500-foot pole, because, oh my god, did you fuck up that collection harder than anything on Earth. Like, you had the best developers you could possibly outsource to do all the work for you, and you still fucked it up. I commend you for trying to release new video games, even though they're always shit, but at least you're trying, you know? Capcom isn't trying, and it makes me absolutely fucking sick. Bye. So, I don't want to leave things on an explicitly negative note, in spite of, you know, all my various misgivings and things of that nature. Like, I like to give credit where it's due. I like to be positive when I can. I like to be able to walk away from an experience knowing that I didn't walk away just because I was angry in a moment, that there was a purpose behind something I did or said. I've written a fun little review here. You can take a better look at it in a second at your leisure if you want. I just wanted to add, before I actually left and walked away from this, that I don't regret this revisitation. I know I call myself masochistic when I go back to these mobile games and things of that nature, of my own apparent volition, out of boredom or spite or whatever it is that draws me back. But I like to give these things a chance, you know, to like let things sort of progress, see where they go. Where this game went was to Goth Girl, Shota Angel, and Mommy Milky's, so, you know, the path was clear. I knew this wasn't going to end well, in a sense. I knew I was eventually going to get tired of it. I knew I was going to get sick. But I wanted to see, I wanted to give it an honest shot and say, okay, I've given this a lot of time. It's had a lot of time to move on and progress and become something better than it was, better than it started as. People have put more time and effort and dedication into this, you know, developers. And I don't want to just shit entirely on the work that went into making something like this, because it's so close. It's so painfully close to being something worthwhile, to being something real, to being the game that it could have been, you know? And I stand by statements I've made up to this point in that it has improved. The onboarding experience is much better than the one I experienced before. The progression was much quicker. For a person more styled, ready, and prepared to really dive in and move into something like this, it's got its little bits of magic, I guess, is where I'm going. It scratches the itch, at least for a little while. But ultimately, it still leaves you hanging, because what we're left with here is a mobile game experience. And a mobile game experience is always ultimately going to be a mobile game experience. There's really no way around it. These things are designed to be dishonest cash grabs. The moment they decided to make this game the way they did, I knew, and everyone else should have known, that this was where it was going to end up. That it was going to be something far less than it ever could have been. And even then, I would still look at it in its state today and say, there's something here. There's a genuine experience buried underneath all of this garbage that could have been a fantastic game, right? Like, if you could sit down and just play through the story mode, right? If you took the story mode as it exists right now, you took like all 6 stages that make up a section, right? And that you pieced all those stage parts together into one huge stage, right? With the mid boss and an end boss. And then you put all these stages that have come out of it together in a linear fashion as a singular story. And you could just play through it like that. Then I think you would have a reasonably good, perfectly enjoyable experience that any Mega Man fan would have been happy with, would have enjoyed getting to play, and could have come away excited for the future, or what's going to be next for the Mega Man franchise, even with fucking Goth Chick and Angel Boy and Mommy Milkies, right? Like, that's stupid, but it doesn't matter. You could have worked that in. You could have found a way to say, yes, this is the new, Maverick Hunter people at the end, the 3 Mega Man X2 bosses, right? At the end of the friggin' game, right? And then, oh no, it was actually Sigma all along, teehee, fight Zero, There's a game here, right? And I actually did and do enjoy it. All right, let's not split hairs here. I would not have kept playing if I didn't enjoy it. But when the flaws start just really showing up, just kicking you in the face with this just unavoidable frenzy of because it's not like it's just lack of polish, right? It's a lack of caring at all. Like, I look at this and I say, they just didn't care. They just didn't care. Like, they had to put effort into setting this up for the Steam version, at the very least, right? That should have meant, okay, we know this is going out in America, we know this is going out in English-speaking countries, we already have a translation, but let's maybe go back in and make that translation better. But they didn't. It shows a distinct lack of care. And if the people making the game, I mean, that's not fair, because again, I feel like game devs do care. They're just not getting enough time. They're not given the resources. They're not given the permission by the people at the top, the people that pull the strings. And this is the same for anything. So, this is a tale as old as fucking time. But the people at Capcom, the people in charge, they do not care. I don't know why, but other than the fact that everything in this sector has become a profit-driven nightmare hellscape that we all live in as part of our stupid capitalist fucking society. And there's just nothing to be done for it. And it's disappointing. It's disappointing. That's why I get angry. That's why I react in the ways that I do to things like this. Because I am very passionate. I'm a passionate person. Especially about the things that I enjoy, that I care about. And Mega Man is one of those series and franchises that I really connected with and enjoyed and have had so much fun with over the years. And I just want to have a little bit of that experience again, you know? Just a little bit more. I mean, you can release a bad game. Again, I'm a Sonic fan. I play bad games all the time. And yet, at least I get to play them, you know? I hate Sonic Forces, but I played it. Went all the way through. It was an experience. Not the best experience, but it was something. It had its moments. It kind of drew you in here and there and then left you hanging again, but at least it tried, you know? This didn't try. That's where I'd say the difference was. Because, like, Sonic Frontiers is coming out now, too, right? Looks like shit. Looks like it's going to be an absolute disaster. They haven't learned the first damn thing. But at least they're putting it out there. What's Capcom doing with Mega Man? Nothing. You got this and nothing else. Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. They're releasing a collection of Mega Man Execute games. So you can play Battle Network again on a new console or a computer. That's nice for people that couldn't do it before, but how much more hype and excited do you think people would have gotten if you'd announced, say, I don't know, a new Mega Man Battle Network game? Because again, I'm not a fan of Battle Network. I came to this for an X experience. And I kind of got it, but not really. They could do this at any time, you know. They've got the money. They had the talent. Don't know where all of it went. I don't know if they're just trying to really spite Keiji Inafune. But, you know, fuck him too. I don't know. I just know that I don't like winding up in emotional situations like this, where it hurts enough that you just abandon something, you know? It hurts more when you just didn't care, you know? And I feel like I would prefer further and complete abandonment for this series as a whole to just literally go away than to get shit like this. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the series as it was. I know we're still ending on a downer here, but I hope it was at least a pick me up here and there, and I hope I got some decent points across. And hopefully next time I post a video, it'll be something more interesting, you know? Something more uplifting. That'd be nice. So, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you coming around. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I can never just let something end. It's really annoying how I can't just be like, alright, and that was the end, and now we move on. And now we're done. There's always something else. So I turned this game on today, as I said I was going to, just to check a few things I had left over and like hit the last rewards before I shut this off and just walk on. And I clicked the button to collect rewards from the mail. I didn't think to actually look at the mail and read any of the things in the mail, so I don't know why I suddenly received another one of these coupons for the free S rank draw. I just know that I got one. As if the game was like, oh wait, no, please don't go. We're sorry. We swear it's our fault, not yours. Come back. We'll give you a really nice freebie here. Here, have another ticket. Have another roll of the dice. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll show you what I got. Didn't I comment on this once about how this was one of the worst possible options? Alright. I'm smiling because of how fucking stupid that was. And I'm gonna carry on now to the part where I defeat this game. Oh good. You know what? It's fine. We get to end it on a laugh now. I'm laughing my fucking ass off over that. Oh, give me just the worst possible thing. Just the dumbest thing you have on offer. Drop that shit on. Here, we're sorry. Have a white day, Axel. Alright, game. Alright, fuck you. Thank you all for coming again. I'll see you in hell. Holy shit, dude.